We just finished such a big shoot. We just shot a ton of new daily 10s, all these bonus moves, tons of stuff for our next challenge. I'm so excited to announce so soon for you guys. But I have so much makeup on right now. I normally don't have this much on. I have foundation and powder and setting powder, and my lips are lined. I almost put on fake eyelashes, but I just like curled them and put probably 3 or 4 layers of mascara. So I don't know if it looks like I have a ton on. I think it does. For me, it totally does. So I thought this would be a really fun time to do a get unready with me video and show you guys all of my skincare steps that I do to keep my skin fresh and glowy and hydrated.
Do I have an getting ready routine, or is it?
Right.
It's like yeah,
what would you do to get unready?
Well, you've kind of gotten me into like a skincare routine, but is that not getting ready? I'm getting ready routine.
What would you take off your face? Or do? You can't take your hair out.
Maybe I'm wearing things you don't know.
Are you?
No.
Closely. That's so creepy.
Everyone watching the video is like, it's abundantly clear he's not wearing anything.
Anyway, no, I mean, you just have a skincare routine. We are in the process of hiring 2 new people for the Love Sweat Fitness team, and it's freaking exhausting. And normally I'm like all done up, my makeup's done, and I feel like what I'd like to do, like in my mind, is go out and do something fun, because I normally don't have clean hair and makeup on, but I'm also so tired. So I think we're just gonna pack it up, head home. We're athleisure every single day, and I know that that's like comfies for most people, but when I get home, I still like wanna change. I think there's just something about like the second you get home, wanting to kick off your shoes, put on different clothes. So I'm gonna go do that, throw my hair up, and then show you my full unready routine. Messy fun time. Now that we're in the office, I've kind of commandeered the guest bathroom as my bathroom, so I don't have to share with Ryan anymore right now all the time. So I have my little setup here. We have the cute pink fridge with like some skincare stuff in there, but this is basically what I use every single night to get unready. Foreo, you guys have seen me talk about the Luna 3 1,000,000 times by Foreo. It is amazing, like everything, and key to my skincare routine. And then I got some oils and lotions and sprays and all sorts of things. So right now I've been using about 6 products, 7 if you include the Luna 3. Ryan actually has one too, so when we're talking about him getting on a skincare routine, that's part of it. He's been using his black one. Mine is purple. I love Luna 3 though, because they have different ones for each type of skin. So if you have oily skin or normal skin or sensitive skin, this girl, they have all of these different guys. And it's a 2-in-1 cleansing brush, plus this other side has like anti-aging benefits. So I'll show you guys as I do my routine how I use it. One of the biggest compliments you girls give me on YouTube all the time and on Instagram is that you feel like my skin is glowy, and that just makes my heart so happy, because having hypothyroidism, I feel like my skin is so dry all the time, and I really work super hard to try to always be exfoliating, getting rid of dead skin, and then also just doing everything I can to make sure that I'm keeping it super, super healthy. So the first step that I do is get rid of my makeup. I used to always go straight into washing my face, and I was like, oh, I feel like I have to like wash it 10 times to try to like get all the makeup off, and then it's still residue. So I actually have just been using like a little cotton swab like this guy, and then a little like micellar water, which I didn't bring. I don't have my micellar water. Hold on. Got it. I got it. You can use whatever brand you want. Honestly, like it doesn't matter. I just use whatever I find is on sale, or when I happen to be at a store and remember that I need it. So I'll start with that and just get all that makeup look already. Oh boy. This is what happens when you wear a lot of foundation. But part of, I think, my like secret for good skin is that I don't wear like normal foundation all the time, especially because I'm working out all the time. I just don't like having that like heaviness on. So I wear it when I'm doing shoots or I'm going out, obviously, but during the day I normally will just wear like a CC cream. I like the, I think it's It Cosmetics, and then there's also Peter Thomas Roth, I think. Anyway, a CC cream is best. And as you're using these, like, you guys see that? It is nasty. It's time for a new one. Make sure that you are changing them out, and that you're also not like scrubbing your face off like crazy. The whole point of this water is that it helps just really gently take off all that dirt and gunk. Gotta really get those lashes. On my eyelashes too, you guys, I usually will just hold it there for a second and then kind of gently sweep down, almost as if you're like curling them, but holding it there like allows it to get a little bit more of that cleaning happening and like loosen it up, I think, before you just start like scrubbing. Okay, so then the other thing we used to always do, well, not always, but once I started using micellar water, then I was like, oh, I'm good. Like, that washes my face. Wrong. This does not wash your face. This gets the makeup off your face. You still have to do cleansing to get all that residue from the day off. Guys, this is a great time to do this video because I actually have a giant zit right here. And that is not normal. I normally have not been breaking out at all, but I was just on my period and it was like, plus there's been a lot of stressful things happening lately. And all you can do is laugh about it, but in the meantime, we're gonna just deal with this guy. I realized I didn't even take my jewelry off yet. Need to. If you guys have followed me for a while, you know that this is a proud moment of mine, that I started finally wearing jewelry regularly. Ryan even bought me some for Valentine's Day, and he never did before, not because he's not romantic, but because I just never wore it. But I'm doing it now, but I want to take that off. That is part of getting unready. So after I take off my makeup, then it's time to actually like cleanse my face. So if you guys have watched my night routines and morning routines for a while, you've seen this Luna 3 by Foreo a bazillion times because I've been using it for like a year. And I just love it. Like, it's so small. This one is specifically for sensitive skin. You don't ever have to buy a new one. It's just made of this like amazing silicone that's also really good at like keeping the bacteria away, which is key, especially when you're dealing with your face and putting things on it. But it's so small, like travel with it. It's just rechargeable. It's 100% waterproof. It's perfect. And like I said, it's a 2-in-1. So you have the cleansing bristles on one side, and then this back side is like anti-aging, really good for fine lines and wrinkles. So I use it actually for the entire rest of my routine, basically. So we're gonna start with that cleansing. I'm using this little like milky jelly cleanser. So I'm gonna wet my face first and then get it going. Alright, so there's a little button on the back. You just turn it on. And they have a really amazing app as well that guides you through exactly how to use it. But it also has this little 2-minute timer so you know how long to go. And it gives you like little cues when it's time to kind of change from one area to another. It'll kind of like do a little pulsation. Oh, it's starting to get so foamy. I love that. I'm gonna go back over here a little bit. I feel like when it like foams like that, that's like how you know it's really cleaning everything. Plus it feels so good. This like pulsation, it's like you're giving yourself a little massage at the end of the day. But that pulsation is what really helps like get deep down in there and clean. And I think it like, it's like up to like 99% removes like 99% of like dirt and oil from your skin too. This foam is like out of control. I don't know why I got so crazy. Like in my mouth. Okay. Oh, it feels so good, you guys. And then you're done. Okay, so then I just rinse my face off. Dab it gently. This is the key. Take care of your skin. Don't go crazy and like whip everything off. Okay, it is cleansed. So then I just use this little like moisturizing toner all over my face. And you guys, I do layers of things because again, dry skin, sensitive skin, gotta take care of it. All right, just let that dry a little, fan it off. So nice. And then next I do my moisturizer. So this little guy, this also has retinol in it. So that's really important if you're trying to, again, keep your skin youthful and nice and glowy. So I'm just gonna put that on my skin, kind of everywhere, up the neck a bit. I'll start with the moisturizer. And then the next thing after I do the moisturizer is I do a serum. And like for the last, I don't know, several years, maybe 3 or 5, I really started putting a lot of care into the products I was using on my face, and also like how many different products. I used to just wash my face and put on moisturizer, that was it. But I've really learned with such dry skin, if you want it to not only be healthy, but then like extra glowy, it just takes more work. Like you just gotta do a little bit more. Okay, so the serum's right on there. And then some eye cream. Here's the key with the eye cream. I feel like oftentimes people just go like under their eyes. I go on the lid too, and I really get into the corners. So you know when you do your makeup, do you ever notice it's like extra dry in that area? You gotta get in the corner. So just dab it. I'll come a little closer so you guys can see. And go under really gently. This is such a sensitive area, and you don't want to cause more wrinkles, obviously. Okay. And then I'm gonna put on my oil, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I use the Luna 3 to set everything in. So this is just a nice little face oil. There's so many different types of oils out there. This has grapeseed oil and vitamin E and vitamin A and rosehip oil. I feel like sometimes vitamin C, which this one doesn't have, but I feel like sometimes people will say to use vitamin C, but it actually can dry you out more. Oh, this smells really good. Okay. And I'll link everything down below for you guys too, obviously. All right, so back to the Luna 3. The back side, you guys see this? Has these little ridges. So this gives you like these lower frequency pulsations that actually really help set everything in. So I like to use this like going up the way you want your face to lift, right? So instead of like pulling down on my face or just going in circles, like under the eye, really helping set in the eye cream. And then up like the cheekbones, on those areas you have wrinkles, so like smile lines, same thing. We're so close right now, you guys. It's just a lot. You see everything. Okay. And then up my forehead. And again, on their app, they give you like tutorials. They'll actually like go step by step with you because you can connect your actual device to the phone. But I've been doing it so long now that I just do it. But it's really helpful, especially when you're first getting started with this guy. And I seriously cannot tell you how good this feels. Like I want to do it again. You know, like when someone plays with your hair and you're like, why does this feel so freaking amazing right now? Or they like rub your head. That's what this feels like around my eyebrows and like on my forehead. It feels amazing. It's those areas you don't even realize are tense or anything. But that little like low frequency pulsation, just what I need. Up, go up, face, up. I feel like for some reason if I like do an erasing motion right here, it's gonna magically erase my fine lines away. Maybe not magically, but it does help with them for sure. I think what's nice too is you can get the Luna 3 like everywhere. They're sold at so many different places. And here's what I love about using the Luna 3 too, is like I used to like throw the oils on my face and I feel like I would just look like, Ryan used to call me slippery seal. Do you guys remember this? Like literally I would just look wet. And now I just feel like my skin looks like supple, but like even to touch it, it really helps everything set into your skin. So I'm not like walking around just like a complete oil face, which is really, really nice, obviously. And that is everything I do to get unready. So messy bun is up, jewelry is off, got my sweatpants on and my tee. Full skincare routine to really get that nice glowy skin. So I sleep in this every night. And then in the morning, I'm gonna use just a face wash to cleanse. So I obviously don't have makeup to take off, so I'll just go straight to cleansing with the Luna 3 and my face wash, and then pretty much repeat the steps. The only thing I don't do in the morning is the moisturizer that has retinol. I only do that at night. I'll just do like an SPF moisturizer. So still very similar when I'm getting ready versus unready. But right now I'm so ready to just go make some dinner and crash on the couch with Ryan. I did realize though, as I was using the Luna 3 on my face, I've never once charged it. I mean, I charged it when I first got it, but I've used it almost a year, pretty much every single day, and I've never charged it. And I think, I was like looking, I think it's like, you can get like 600 and something uses out of it off one charge, which is nuts. And again, you never have to buy another one. You don't have to replace it or anything else. Like it is such a good value and I'm obsessed with it. So if you guys want to check it out, I'm going to put the link down below so you can go check out the Luna 3. Again, they have one for sensitive skin, combination skin, oily skin. So know what your skin is and get the right one. but it's seriously a game changer. I know this video is totally different than anything I've done recently. It's kind of a routine, but like very like more specific. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up and comment down below and tell me, like, would you want to see a like true get ready with me routine? Do you want like a just like solid just makeup routine? And if not already subscribed to my channel, hit that red button, subscribe. I have brand new videos for you every single week. Sometimes I have 2 videos. I love you so much. I can't wait to see you next week. Bye.